so creative, you're so put together. I'm actually not. Hi everyone, I'm Nadine Lustre and you're watching a new episode of Cosmo Confessions. So today I'll be answering some questions that the Cosmo team has prepared so you guys can get to know me better. Let's go. Oh man, a lot. I love doing karaoke. I'm trying to pick from the songs that I always sing. I guess I would say Payphone by Maroon 5. Okay. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. I wasn't ready for that, but my favorite comfort food? There's also a lot on my list. Kalamata olives. Is it weird? It's not weird? Okay, yeah. So the first thing that I ever purchased with my sweldo, yung natatandaan ko, the only one that I can remember is a shopping spree at Forever 21. That's all I can remember. Before that, I don't remember anything anymore. Definitely Coldplay in South Korea. That was really amazing. I cried so many times during that concert. I think my first heartbreak would be when my dog passed away. And I think I was around 7 or 8 years old back then. What is my love language? I don't even know anymore. I have to ask my boyfriend. I'm kidding. No, probably it's, I love giving gifts. I'm a gift giver. You know, I don't like receiving gifts as much, but I do love like giving gifts and cooking for people. My relationship deal breakers, if it's not a two-way street. My relationship turn-ons, if I have the same humor as the other person. Oh man, Breaking Bad, for sure, it's Breaking Bad. My most memorable trip would definitely be my trip to France back in March of 2022. It's my first time doing a proper road trip outside of the Philippines, and it was amazing. It was a winter tour. It's amazing, good food, good company, of course. Met a lot of new people, saw new places, new experiences as well, so that's definitely it. My favorite spot in Siargao would be the mangroves near Secret Beach. My favorite song by Nadine Lustre, I would say Dance with Danger. It's one of my favorite songs from my last album. When I heard the instrumental for the very first time, it was amazing. And that's when I knew that I was really happy with the music that I was putting out, or that I was about to put out at that time. When the lights go down and the stars come out, need you right here. Don't feel no fear, let's dance with danger. It's definitely the yearly memes. You know, I love how it stretched this far. I mean, it started in 2017 and now it's 2023 and that meme is still alive. So it's definitely that one, and nothing can beat that meme ever. I guess the most recent one that I can really remember was last December, and it was someone from abroad. She said she was a big fan. She's followed me ever since when I started, or Diary ng Pangit or something. It was a really quick meeting. I was inside the elevator, took a photo with her, and she gave me vegan chocolates. It's the chocolate. No, it's just I really appreciate that she was very mindful of the gift that she gave me. I mean, I do appreciate the gifts that, you know, that everyone give me. It's just that it's like this one thing is really important to me because at least this is something that I can actually eat. And I guess me as a fan, this was very recent. Actually, this happened last night. So we were at the art fair and didn't expect that the artist of this piece that I bought back in 2020 was going to be there. His name is Peter Zimmerman, and a friend of mine said that he was going to be upstairs at the rooftop, and then eventually, you know, we were just hanging around like his area, the area of his exhibit, and then he shows up, and then I'm like, okay, how do I tell him that the piece or that his work is that one thing that I stare at every morning? As soon as I get out of bed, go downstairs in my living room, it's that one thing that I stare at every morning, and that starts my day. How do I tell him that without being creepy, you know? It was a good encounter with him. I was trying to be chill the whole time. I did get a picture with him, and so yeah, it was just amazing. It's a bit embarrassing, but I have this, I don't even know if it's a skill. It's just a weird thing that I can do with my feet. You know, like people know this because I've said this so many times, but you know, I could kind of like do this with my toes. I'm never gonna show it to you guys, so don't ask me on Twitter for a video because I'm never going to show it, but just imagine what it is. I mean, I don't even know if I'm happy that I can do it, but I have this thing that I can do with my toes. That's it. I guess that I'm a clutterhead. Does that make sense? Because I feel like people see me as someone who's very composed, someone who knows what she wants. I'm actually the total opposite of that. Because people see me and they see my Instagram and they're like, you're so creative, you're so put together. I'm actually not. I'm actually all over the place, especially right now. Like, I don't know what I want. You ask me what I want to eat, I don't know. It's not that simple, you know. It's not that simple. That I'm pregnant. And this happens every year. I don't know why. I don't know how. Like, people just decide that I'm pregnant every year. I don't even look like it. I mean, if I am pregnant though, I would happily announce it to the world. But sadly, guys, I'm not pregnant. And I'm not pregnant every year. I'll be serious about this one. I would probably end up in jail for fighting for the environment. And that's a serious thing. Would probably happen eventually. I hope not, fingers crossed, but yeah, I see that happening eventually. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked my Cosmo Confessions. Let us know if you'd like to see anyone specific in the next episode of Cosmo Confessions. Just leave a comment down below. Also follow me on all of my socials. You know this already. Do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Cosmo's YouTube channel for more interesting content. See you next time.